I don't want to talk to those people. I don't give a shit what those people do. I don't give a crap what those people want to eat. I don't care what they think. Excuse me while I beat my eggs. Well, good morning, everybody. It's Mitch. And I had a few things that I wanted to talk about, and I thought that cooking my first meal of the day and talking about these things at the same time usually works out pretty good for me. So keep me company while I cook myself some eggs. And instead of bacon today, I'm going to have smoked salmon along with them. I've got 5 eggs here left in this carton, so I'll eat all 5 of those. And I'm going to cook these in butter this morning. And I titled this video, Things That Make Me Want to Quit YouTube. And I didn't put that up there as clickbait because, to be quite honest, there really are things that just drive me nuts about doing this YouTube thing. And I examined my motives. And if I'm honest with myself and honest with you, which I really want to be, I have 2 motives. My first motive is to share what I've learned over 50 plus years of not only dieting and failing, but research and study. Share what I've learned that finally worked for me. Just so happens that was the carnivore diet. My motives are not, and let me be really clear about this. My motives are not to change the world, convince everybody on the planet that I'm right and they're wrong, because I don't really know that, to tell you the truth, and nobody can know that, but I can know that it worked for me. And I know from what I've seen that it's working for a lot of other people. So, in that respect, I'm here to share what I've learned. I'm not here, and I want this perfectly clear, I'm not here to change anybody's mind after they have already made it up. And their mode of operation is based on an ideology or a firmly entrenched belief, like religious people have, like political affiliation people have, and like vegetarians and vegans have, which does not allow for an open mind. I don't want to talk to those people. I don't give a shit what those people do. I don't give a crap what those people want to eat. I don't care what they think. Excuse me while I beat my eggs. The reason that I bring this up is my channel seems to be getting a little more popular, and it's probably come under the radar of people who disagree with me. Now, I can tell you one thing that I never do myself. I never watch a vegan video. In fact, YouTube has a feature where you can say, don't recommend this channel to me. I must have thousands of such channels in the database linked to my YouTube account. Don't show me this crap. Don't show me political views that I know better. I'm 76 years old. If I don't have a firmly entrenched opinion by this time, then I'm stupid and I can't learn anything. I don't think that's the case. So, for all you vegans out there that leave nasty, insulting, hurtful comments on my videos, up until this point, I have been trying to keep myself above that. I've been trying to keep myself above allowing myself to get upset or even hurt with some of the crap that you people put in. Now me, I know better. It doesn't bother me. But everybody sees those comments, and I've noticed that in some of the threads that form under those comments, some of those comments are actually creating some doubt in the minds of people that are following this channel, because they're trying to find out my opinion of what works and what doesn't. And I certainly don't need anybody on my channel coming into my house and trying to corrupt the people that came to me to find out what I do and what has been successful for me. And all you people that feel it's necessary to leave me insulting comments and tell me I'm wrong and expect me to engage with you, which would then turn out to be a day-long back and forth dialogue in the comments of a video, when your mind is made up, nothing I could say or do is ever going to change your minds. But most importantly, I don't care. I simply do not care what you think. And if I say something that you don't agree with, that's fine. Disagree with me. But don't expect me to get into a huge debate, a time-wasting, frustrating debate, trying to convince you that what you believe and what I believe just don't happen to agree. So I've come up with a few policies for myself, because, like, again, I titled this video, Why There Are Times, pretty much every morning when I wake up, that I ask myself, why the hell, at my age and what I've been through in life, do I need to take abuse from people that I don't know, from people that don't know me, in comments from trolls and vegans and people who don't agree with me? Why do I have to put up with that when I don't go on to your channels and troll you? So if you're a troll watching this, do whatever you want. Live however you want. Eat what the hell you want. Leave me out of it. If you're somebody that's sick and fat and disgusted with all the advice that you've been given from doctors and everybody else and wants to find out a different way of looking at it, then watch what I put out. And if you don't agree with what I put out and you want to disagree with me in the comments, that's fine. That's perfect. Just don't do it in a mean, evil, nasty, disrespectful way. You want your opinion out there, don't do it on my videos. Why don't you start your own YouTube channels when you get to be 76 years old and you're in the shape that I'm in. You can tell I'm upset because this morning was particularly disturbing when I got up and I read all the comments. Now this is something new. Originally, all my comments said, you know, wow, Mitch, you're great, we love you. I like that. But keep it to yourself. Because I want to keep making these videos and I want to keep trying to help people that want to be helped. Yeah, maybe that's preaching to the choir. Who knows? But the choir seems to be getting healthier and the trolls just seem to be getting fatter and sicker. Again, not my job to save the world. In my opinion, it's too late. The money and the corruption have won this battle. The human race, continuing down this path, is on a road to extinction. I really believe that. I don't think there's anything that I can do, or even any of the big YouTube influencers like Anthony Chafee or any of them can do. And I can tell you that by looking at the view count on the videos that actually tell the truth and urge people to think. Those views, 20,000 views, 30,000 views, 5,000 views. You get a guy on YouTube who's standing at a wood lathe turning a bowl, he gets 5 million views. An interesting little exercise is look at the number of views on your feed, on your recommended videos, and compare the ones of trivial, unimportant, sometimes ridiculous subjects compared to the views of real, meaningful stuff for you. You'll be amazed at exactly what the average human being is concerned about these days. It's enough to make you sick. So, I've said that. And what I'm going to do about it is, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to start doing it. When I get a comment from somebody that's clearly ignorant and clearly here to just try and wreak havoc, I'm going to just block them. I'm going to start blocking people in the comments left and right. And it's going to take a really arrogant, stupid, and opinionated vegan to get me to block them, but I am going to block them. I cannot engage these people without causing me stress. And since stress is one of the biggest health issues that I've had to overcome, and it took me 10 years to do it, I'm not going to allow myself to get that stressed out by stupid people. And there's no shortage of stupid people in this world. Those of you who enjoy my content, keep watching it. I'm here for you. I answer all your questions. I read every comment. If I didn't read every comment, none of this stuff would bother me. But I try to live up to what I feel is a responsibility to the people that are looking for my opinion. And that's what it is. It's my opinion. So I'm going to start doing two things. Number one, just going to get rid of these people. They shouldn't be watching my videos anyway if they're not interested in what I have to say. If they're just looking for something to criticize, I don't need them. You'll also never see me doing a video where I play some vegan's video up in behind me and tell you why they're wrong. I'm not that kind of a person. I'm not that judgmental. I don't want to base my channel on finding fault with all those other things, because we know the basics of this. And if we didn't believe that meat was the ancestral human diet and not soybeans, we wouldn't be here. Unfortunately, we don't control the media. We don't control the big industries. We don't control anything except what we put in our own mouths. And what I'm going to put in my mouth this morning is some smoked salmon and this omelet. The second reason that I make YouTube videos is because I can make a little money. But there isn't enough money for me to keep doing this if I have to keep engaging with trolls. So if you're subscribed to me and you subscribed only for the reason to find fault with me and correct me and tell me why I'm stupid, just unsubscribe, please, and go away. The rest of you, I love you to death. You mean everything to me. And 99% of the comments that I get warm my heart. But that 1% or 2%, and it's growing because I'm getting discovered. I'm becoming, believe it or not, 76-year-old Mitch must be becoming a threat to somebody's income or something that would require them to try to cancel me insidiously. And if that keeps up, I'll just go back to living the life I lived in peace, with no stress, by tuning the entire world out. It was a big risk for me to come out of that shell that I was in for 10 years, to make my life public and put this information out there. I don't want to think it was a mistake, because I think somebody's gotten some benefit from what I've had to say and what I've learned. With that, I'm going to forget all this. I've said my piece. I'm going to eat my omelet, and then I'm going to take the rest of the day off. Well, I can't. I got a video to make. You guys take the rest of the day off. Eat some meat. Have a great one.